Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Old Mike's Clubhouse. How y'all are? Get somebody come in here and say hi. Talk to me for a minute Monday morning. Oh my goodness. Nothing like a Dr. Pepper slushy to start your day. See if anybody will show up. There's old Kent, old buddy Kent. I knew you'd be here. Anthony, don't forget, I have to whoop your tail. Brandon, how are you doing this morning, buddy? Got my old beard going, look like Santa Claus. Kent says I'm a hippie. Mike, what's going on, buddy? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Had a good weekend. Killed some ducks. Sunny Stormy, how are you this morning? There's Miss Becca. Got 5-7 in the house and 2 thumbs up. Got some cats out here fooling around. In Oklahoma, getting loaded. Good grief, son. Me and Kent's going hunting tonight, Mike. We done had our chat. Kent's been hunting once this season. I've been hunting twice. Coons, beware. Where you going, Sonny? Stick around. Section 8, how's it going, Evan? You don't have to run off. It is cold here. Give me a temperature report, Kent. You been doing some raccoon hunting in Pennsylvania? Hey, Brandon, I killed a duck the other day, Saturday morning. There's Miss Tina Ladybug. Hi, man. I killed a duck, had a band on his leg. We checked him in, and that duck was actually banded in Pennsylvania. Tina, are you working? Dr. Pepper slushy. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. Because I'm about 8.5 to 10 hours from Pennsylvania, straight west. 10 in the house and 4 thumbs up. 13 and 4. Good Lord Almighty. Hey, Dot, what's going on? Beverly Moffat, how are you doing? 1 a.m. Oh, shoot. We were getting up to go duck hunting at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I bet it was a good breakfast. An hour from Pittsburgh. Yeah, I think it said Linesville, Pennsylvania. I don't know where that's at, but we checked it in online. Linville County, maybe. I'm not sure. I just thought it was crazy that duck came all the way from Pennsylvania. Uh-oh. I'm not going to watch it yet because I'll be starving. I haven't fixed breakfast. Oh, there you go, Sanction. We'll be here, buddy. I got about an hour. I got a carpenter coming to look at the storm damage from the. Hey, J-Dub, how are you? From the winds we had the other night. Got to replace the flashing on the garage and the soffit on the clubhouse, and one of the shutters got blown off. I still got to get the sleepy stuff out of my eyes. Oh, I bet that's right. Grandbaby approved. What'd you make? From Oil City. I need me some over easy eggs, some link sausage, toast, hash browns. Sounds good. 13 in the house and only 7 thumbs up. Hey Janet, how are you doing? Coming all the way in from Scotland. I thought I'd do a morning live today. I passed old Kent on the highway this morning. He didn't even wave at me. I was waving real big and he just didn't even look. Joy Stewart, how are you doing? I was thinking about you the other day. I don't remember what it was about. Oh, I've already had a request from my daughter-in-law to make, we're having Christmas on Christmas Eve here this year, and my daughter-in-law requested I make my biscuits and gravy. Getting dark in Scotland. It's morning here, sun's up, wind's blowing a little bit. Be a perfect day to sit in a duck blind. There's old Scott. Yes, that's exactly what it was. I was telling somebody how your stories reminded me of the Waltons. Cowboy candy. I like all kinds of candy. I like food, sweets. I don't like sour stuff. Chrissy, how are you doing this morning? Making cookies. Chocolate chips are my favorite. That's what I'm saying, Dot. I love me some cookies. Fudge. I love fudge too. Zombie Queen, how are you doing, youngin'? Candied jalapenos. You're making 5 different kinds today. Well, my favorite cookies, Sunfish King, how are you doing? Are chocolate chip and peanut butter. Got a visitor just showed up here. That's what I'm saying, Dot. I'll show you my little visitor just came into the picture there. She's a crippled cat. I think she'd probably been hit by a car a long time ago. She got her front right leg or left leg broke, but she gets around good. I don't know where she come from. Andy Davis, what are you doing? Yeah, it's a cat. I come out the other day and found a dead mouse on my driveway. Andy's working. It's overrated, buddy. When are you coming over here to go hunting, Andy? Hurry back, Chrissy. Cinnamon apples, that sounds good. There you go. Well, let me know when you're up here. I'll break old Spook out and we'll go for a run. I'll drive over to Mike's. It's only an hour or so over to Mike's. Backlash, what's up, buddy? Is that right, Mike? And you probably got it cheap. I know how you are. Oh, I have never. Hey, there's Miss Brenda Davis. How are you doing? I've never had uh, cowboy candy, I guess. I've never even had heard of potato candy. Y'all killing me with them sweets. You traded a truck for it. There you go. That's one less thing you got to pay taxes on. Wanda, how are you doing? Oh, I'm telling you, my mouth's watering too. Making me hungry. I'm doing amazing, Wanda. Simply amazing. I'm feeling good finally. Kent says we're taking Spook out tonight. There you go, Mike. 29 there. It's 30 here, I think. Yesterday morning I got up and it was 17 degrees. I walked out of the house with a pair of pajamas on, and within a few moments I knew what it felt like to be inverted. Oh, buddy, yesterday morning was super cold. Me and old Kent's going to take Spook and Blaze and Sin out tonight for a little bit, Andy, so I'll hopefully be making a little video. Oh, there's some awesome people in here. 13 degrees, good grief. That's too cold. You been rabbit hunting? I haven't been rabbit hunting in a few years. We used to raise beagles. That sounds good. You was trout fishing? Did you do any good? I'm one of them guys, I fish when it's not hunting season. I love to rabbit hunt. I used to raise beagles. I had a pack of 4. I would have put that pack against any pack in the United States. They were fast and they were accurate. Oh wow, I'll have to check that out. There's Miss Ashley. How are you doing? We may take Duke out and go rabbit hunting. A lot of people don't realize it, but Labradors are not just, you know, retrieving dogs for birds and stuff. They work really well on rabbits. They kick them out, you shoot the rabbit, and they go get them and bring them to you. You're welcome anytime, Andy. I'd really like to go out and hunt with that medicine man. There you go. Unpacking. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. Don't let them get to you, Andy. That work's overrated. I've said it for years. Oh, yeah. I've never actually hunted. Mike, I need you to bring them Patterdales over and we'll go hit some old barns and bulldoze piles. I guess there's a big deal going on around here. A couple of the local clubs had a raccoon roundup a week or two ago. I'm not sure. I didn't know anything about it. And they killed 700 coons in one weekend. Oh, I got you, Andy. Mr. Phil Martinez, what's going on, buddy? Old Philly, baby. Living the dream, Phil, just living the dream. Yeah. You know that barn we put that coon in that one night? We need to go hit that. Oh, ouch. I hope your knee's all right now. Urban Girl Gardening, how are you doing? I'm ready for Christmas. Then I'll be sad because it'll be another year. Hey, Jessica, how are you, youngin'? Old Raider will get it. Oh, there you go. Oh, everybody's doing good, Phil. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready for Christmas. Everything's already took care of. We've already been to Branson, had our little Christmas Branson trip. I think we're doing Christmas here on Christmas Eve. Oh, heck, backlash. You're too young for that, buddy. I'm anxious to get old Spook out this evening. See if he still knows what a raccoon is. I'd let that cat up in here, but that thing wants to be in your lap all the time. Christmas is my favorite day. You had knees once? Yeah, mine are starting to go down. My knees and feet and back, shoulders. I just ain't worth a darn. Nah, he's just a straight up raccoon dog. That's right. Oh, he's cutting teeth. That's never fun. Take care, Jessica. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, you got the rats over there? Mike's got some good ones. Did you raise puppies, Mike? Or I thought you were getting ready to have some puppies. Yeah, I hear you. I've only got about, uh, before I come live, I had about an hour. Oh, yeah, 40's too young. Oh, she didn't take? Well, that's a shame. Dachshund, dachshunds. Hey, them little things. I had one time. They're they're go-getters. There's Steve. How you doing, buddy? I love eating rabbit and squirrel. Fry them up, put them in the oven, let them simmer there for a little bit. A little mushroom gravy on top. Hmm. Now we're going to talk about food. Doing great. I was about an hour late going live this morning, but I made her. Hurry back, Steve. That's the way with Duke, you know. He was young, but oh well, as she's getting big, we'll have puppies here. The week after Christmas, we'll be having puppies. That's how I am, Becky. Every time we get talking about food, and I'm hungry to begin with. Mike Turner, how you doing, buddy? You're in New York. That's a little far to walk or ride a horse. She's from Texas. She's probably saying New York City. Well, come on up here to Missouri. We got plenty of them. I haven't been fishing yet. I don't generally go fishing in the winter time. Oh, I love squirrel. Bring them patterdales up here, Mike. We'll take them out and do a video of them on the real thing. Real time fishing. How are you doing, buddy? Old Steve's back. I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out with me. Hey, Phil, you come out here in February, early March, And we'll run over here to the lake just a couple miles from the house. Usually your limit's 15 crappie over there, but usually don't take very long, and they're all 12 to 15 inches. Oh, I'm here. Oh, Tina, I love talking about food. The only thing better than talking about it is eating it. Yeah, this year, Christmas Eve, I'll be making biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs with some cheese in them, bacon and sausage. You bet you, Phil. I'll let you know when they start biting. And man, sometimes it's cold out there fishing, but good grief, it's worth it. It only takes 30, 40 minutes, and you get two limits. But boy, them 15-inch crappie make slabs. Cheese and grits. Hey, I appreciate that, Mike. Oh, I love crappie. My favorite. There you go. I got an open door policy. My door is open to anybody. I thought about doing a giveaway on one of these lab puppies out of Duke and Ellie. I don't know how that'd go over. Crawdad tail cheese ball. Never heard of that. Tina, you're going to have to get out and start doing them. Crappie ought to be biting down there. Bradley Whitworth, how are you doing, buddy? You want a puppy? I'm going to do a live stream if she starts having puppies during daytime like Lily. I think I'll do a live stream while she's giving birth to the puppies. Take care, Urban Girl. I appreciate you coming in, trimming up the trees. Oh yeah, yeah. We go over there and usually we'll catch a limit of 15 crappie, 12 to 15 inches pretty quick. Oh, you went to the doctor and got the. Oh man, that ain't no good, Bradley. Kent's back. Well, welcome back, Kent. Hey, I passed you this morning and you didn't even wave at me. Kent, that was rude. Oh, yeah. Well, I could bring the boat down. Wow. Real time, I appreciate you. I hope you have an awesome Christmas. Your limit's 25. A lot of the places your limit's 30 on crappie, but this lake, it's only, well, right at 3.5 miles. You're only allowed 15 of them, but they're quality crappie when you catch them. I use a 12-foot pole with a slip bobber, and they're usually about 10, 12 feet deep. But I started using them glow-in-the-dark jigs, jig bodies. We fish with 2 jigs on the line, one about 14 inches above the other one. We'll start out fishing 6 to 8 foot deep and then drop it, after 3 or 4 casts, we'll drop it down about a foot until we find where they're at. Once that ice starts coming off, they get to hitting good. And this lake never freezes up because it's a power plant lake. When I freeze up, I get cold. I appreciate you sharing links, Becca. Sunfish, you take care. Enjoy that breakfast, buddy. Hope you have a good day. I'm fixing to get some stuff done, get my light on the charger so I can be ready for old Kent when he shows up tonight. Go turn Spook loose, tree 3 or 4 coons. But yeah, them boys, I guess they killed over 700 coons in 2 days around here. Well, they killed, I talked to the guy that owns that hill back there. They killed 10 Point. And I seen him twice. He scored over 150. Yeah, they do, Phil. I think I talked to somebody the other day, said they have to be 20 inches long to keep them. I doubt it, Bradley. We don't have a good signal around here to do any live streaming while we're hunting. But we'll make videos for sure. Yeah, there was deer out there then. I got a couple of does back there. Caleb went out and took my son, took my electronic game caller out and called in a fox the other day. I may try to do that. Northbound, you be careful, Mike. Oh, I bet he is. Got a bobcat been coming in down here lately. 10 years ago, he'd have been disposed of already, but he ain't bothering nothing. Fur prices aren't worth much, so. The other day I woke up and come out here and off that hill off the back corner of the house there was about 15, 18 turkeys out there. Miss Kay, how are you doing? I was in your stream this morning early. Thank you, Dot. I appreciate that. I love it here. I'm so glad you're feeling better and back to work. I think it's about 30 right now. Yeah, I don't have any chickens. I don't worry about them. I may get him before the season's over. You never know about me. It's pretty cool, isn't it, Mike? Miss Kay, I hope you're doing good at work. I'm glad you're finally able to get back to work. Lori's Crochet Corner. How are you doing, Lori? I love it. The sunrise comes up over there, and it's some of the prettiest sunrises I've ever seen. You won't regret that backlash. Miss Kay's an awesome gal. Albatross, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in all the way from Sweden. Hurry back, Bradley. This is the only place in my clubhouse that I get signal. So everybody got any big plans for the day? Here comes another cat down the sidewalk. They just walk around like they own the place. There he is. Kitty, kitty. Yeah, he just walks around like he owns this place. You got a knitting project? Huh. I couldn't sew a pair of socks. I'm doing great, thank you. There you go. Well, you're only 28, Becca. You should get around pretty good. You know, I figured up the other day I've been duck hunting. Well, I've been hunting everything since I was 8 years old, 45 years. Oh, there you go. I've never done the commercial fishing. Cold and nasty. I hope I get to be part of that, Mike. That'd be all right. I thought about going down there and where I kill, I shoot ducks and geese and everything, and I clean them, and then I take the carcasses right down where that big tree, let's see, right there is, and I take the carcasses down there, and that's where I've been seeing that bobcat. I thought about putting out the trail cam right there and maybe try to catch him on video. See if we can't catch some coyotes or coons or bobcat or whatever. I just found out I got a game warden lives about a mile from the house. I met him Saturday morning, seemed like a pretty nice boy, young guy. You didn't know how to start the second row? I'd probably end up doing the same thing if I could keep it straight. There you go, Backlash. Show her how it's done. Everybody got big plans for the Christmas? Oh, Lori, you ain't even 42 years young. You're just a youngin'. Bunch of half stitches. I don't even know what that is. Spending time with family. That's a good thing to do. That's what I'll be doing Christmas Eve. Have hitch knots put together. I can do that. Yeah, I know you're getting ready to come over here to the States. That's the way I am, Mike. Well, that was nice of you, Becca. Oh, yeah, this will be a fun year. Phil, you take care, buddy. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate it. I don't think you could. I don't think you can make a blanket too long. Take care, Lori. Merry Christmas. There you go, Bradley. Capri 82, how are you doing? I can't wait till we finally get snow on the ground. Bismarck, North Dakota. I bet it's cold up there. Mm-hmm. 9 degrees. Candy Wallace, good morning. How are you doing? 9 degrees, good grief. I don't know anything about sharing links or I'm terrible at this. There you go, 2029. Thank you, Backlash. Appreciate that. I'm anxious to get my old buddy Mike moved up here, do some hunting and fishing and woodworking. Old Spook down there chirping at me already this morning. Yeah, I got one with my bow, a little doe, and then opening day of rifle season, I killed a little 8 point, and then I shot another doe, and then Mike River Rats, he come out here. He was struggling to get a deer, so he come out here and got a big doe. My son he killed a 149-inch 9 point during bow season, 3 days before rifle season. Then he killed a 125, 126-inch 9 point during rifle season. Thank you, Miss Becca. Oklahoma's got terrible roads. Missouri's roads aren't the greatest. Monte Carmelo come in here. Did I miss that? Good morning, Monty. Thanks for coming in here. If I miss anybody, I apologize because I'm doing all my live stream. I do everything off my phone. Hey, you're perfectly fine, Janet. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to shut this down. My buddy just showed up to look at storm damage. So I'm gonna have to jump off here and catch y'all later. I appreciate it. Take care and have a Merry Christmas.